Cleanup continues across Broome County, but the big question is, how soon will FEMA money get here? Fox 40's Katie Husband was in the town of Fenton today as crews continue their work.
The creek backed up with about 800 to 1,000 feet, and it filled right in with trees and it diverted all the water into this housing project.
But it wasn't just the water that flooded these neighbors' yards.
It brought 4 to 5 foot of sand in.
And that sand has been pushed into this big pile. Getting rid of it will be the town's responsibility.
The sand removal is going to be at our cost because FEMA does not consider that a problem. If they can get into their home, that's FEMA's main concern. So we will withstand the cost because their sand is so deep in spots, a private individual couldn't do it himself.
But the town has found a way to recoup some of its costs. After the sand is loaded up, it's then taken to a quarry for a deal which benefits both.
And then what they're going to do is they're going to reimburse us with winter sand. This sand is very, very fine. We can't use it on our roads, so it'll be like a swamp type of situation.
Dredging Page Brook Creek will prevent high waters from getting into the neighboring yards.
We want to be able to protect the residents from any future flooding by dredging the creek and pushing a lot of the material up on the sides.
Although the costs haven't been tallied yet for today's projects, another bill will have to be paid for untangling what floodwaters washed into the creek.
Initially, we were spending $8,000 a day. That equipment's gone. That was to remove a log jam. And now it's a different type of equipment, but it's still going to be very expensive for us.
If FEMA approves the dredging project, that money won't be spent directly, but it will go back to the town's account for future emergencies.
What we try to do is maintain reserves and not use them, so that's where the FEMA money would come in to reimburse us so we can put that money back in our reserves.
The state still has to approve the FEMA money that the town is depending on, but while awaiting the decision from Albany, the work goes on at the town's expense as it struggles to put itself back together. In the town of Fenton, Katie Husband, Fox 40 News.